Let's see here. S24 Ultra battery life sucks after April security update, and when trying to chat in YouTube. Vertical and recent back buttons are in the way. Have to turn phone horizontal. Just to chat how to fix. Yikes. Did you see the YouTube shorts that I uploaded? I could not upload it fast enough. I literally, once I saw that story, I was out and about running errands today, and I came across this story and I was like, holy crap, this is the same bug. And I think you've been around the channel for a while. It's the same bug that I had in my S25 Ultra. I was called out. People called me a liar, not you, but I'm saying I can pull up comments where people are saying, there's no way your battery drains that fast. All sorts of stuff. I'm like, I'm just telling you what it's going through. This is the same bug. It popped its ugly head up again, and now it's in the April security patch. So I uploaded a short telling everybody, please don't update your devices if you have an S25 series or an S24 series. Absolutely do not upgrade to the April security patch until Samsung. They're working on it. Samsung is working on an emergency update. I did some digging around the internet. I even reached out to an old Samsung rep. Well, not an old Samsung rep, but I reached out to a contact I have that they're employed by Samsung to ask them, hey, can you give me a statement? Can you tell me something so I can tell the viewers what's going on? They are working on an emergency update. So at the moment, here's the deal. If you want, the only way to get back your previous battery life into where it was before this update, you have to boot it into safe mode. But here's the problem. Booting it into safe mode, you don't have the full capacity of your phone, meaning some of your apps aren't available, like third-party apps are not available in safe mode. It's just the apps that came on your phone. Samsung uses that safe mode for times like this, where if there is something drastically wrong with your phone, you can boot it into safe mode to make a call, make a text message, possibly get on Chrome that came loaded with the phone. But at the moment, there is no fix. I don't even think you can roll it back, to be honest with you, because Samsung discontinued the use of Odin. Odin is a computer program that I used to use almost on a daily basis back in the day when I used to flash ROMs and do a bunch of customization and modifying the software on these phones. I used to use Odin. Is a Samsung software where you can flash kernels, software updates onto your phone. I used to use Odin to roll phones back. Samsung put out a statement, and I didn't even say anything about it because that XDA world, the custom ROM stuff is kind of, nobody's doing that anymore. So I saw that and was like, that sucks. This was maybe 6 months ago. So if that was available right now, I would tell you, I would probably get with you after the stream and walk you through it or tell you how to do it, but you can't even do that now. So at the moment, there is no fix. And it sucks, right? Trust me, I know how it is. My S25 Ultra was ridiculous. I'm telling you, it would die within hours, literally a few hours. It would be dead. It was so bad, I just threw it to the side and used another phone. It would constantly be plugged in. So, damn, am I cut off? What the hell? So, at the moment, there is no fix. Yeah, you did. Try to restart, force stop, clear cache. Yeah, nothing works. What about the chat problem in YouTube? Is this related to the battery issue? Hate having to turn my phone sideways just to chat. Hard to tell. If you just noticed this after updating your phone, it probably is due to the update. So what I would do is go to the YouTube app, go to the Play Store, see if you have an update for it. If you do update it, restart your phone. If there is no update for it, what you might do is try clearing the cache in the data from the YouTube app, or go open up YouTube, swipe, and then go back home, and then go to your recents, And when you see YouTube pop up, long press on the YouTube icon when you're in the recents menu, and then go to app info, and then scroll down to storage, clear cache, clear data, and then reopen it and see if that'll help. Sometimes when I've had issues with YouTube in the past, I'll do that and it'll fix it for a day or two. And then sometimes in the past, the issue would reappear after, I don't know, a day or two. Um, but if you've noticed it only after the update, that's probably what the issue is. Um, I wonder if there is a way. I'm gonna look into this after the stream because it's not like you're in a beta program where you can send issues and or bugs to the developers. I'm assuming you're on the stable version. So yeah, it I don't know. You've tried all that. Yeah. At this point, I just don't know. Now, what you can do is you can download, or excuse me, you can get on YouTube on your browser. Now, you're going to have to, you can sign in on your browser and everything. I'm not sure what the experience would be like on there. Now, you're going to have to disable the YouTube application because when you open up YouTube in the browser, it's going to push you, redirect you to the application. So you're going to have to freeze the app or disable YouTube and then go jump on Chrome, type in YouTube, and you should be signed in if you're using the same account as you have on your default on Chrome, and then you can do it that way. I'm trying to think, are there third-party apps that route through YouTube that you could use? I wish there was like a YouTube Lite or something. You know how Facebook has a Facebook Lite or Google Maps has a Maps, what do they call it, Go or something? Try using your browser. I mean, I have no idea, but that would be, I guess, at this point. I just don't know. Hopefully, Samsung is going to have this update out, this fix out within the next week or so. You know, this just now started gaining attention, I think yesterday, today, because I'm all over the news all day, every day, and this is the first time seeing it, but I did a deep dive earlier today and was looking into it, so now it's starting to get attention. That's why I was trying to put it out as quick as I didn't even wait till I got home. Samsung is aware of it, and they're doing something to fix it now. It is the weekend, but, you know, I'm sure they can work from home. I don't know how they have it set up, but they are working on it. Hopefully this week we will get a solution. So I'll let everybody know, and I'm sure you'll see it on your phone. But as soon as I hear something, I'll let everybody know. So yeah, that sucks. And I know a lot of people have the S25 and S24 series. I know S26 series, especially the Ultra, is breaking a lot of sales records, but there's a lot of people that did not upgrade that still have the S25 series or an S24 series. So it sucks. It really does. Okay. Yeah, no problem. And if I hear anything, I'm still gonna be in the threads. I'm still gonna go back to the Reddit thread where I originally saw this and some other stuff, and on Twitter. If somebody finds a fix, or even with the YouTube thing, I'll look into that. I'll let you know. I'll put out another short or something, or mention it on my next live. But I'll definitely put it out there if I see about a potential fix to any of this for sure. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I've been seriously not necessarily switching, but I guess I would still keep my S26 Ultra, but I'm seriously considering getting an Oppo phone this week or next week here, and just using that as my main phone. So again, it kills me to see Samsung put not the best specs in there, and you're paying top dollar for these phones when, you know, you can go get an Oppo phone and it literally has the best specs of any phone in the world for, you know, same same price. So I'm like, what the hell am I doing? But Samsung's popular here, and I'm still gonna have to keep one around for the channel, but it is what it is. So And I get a lot of other Samsung products too, so you know how that goes. But let's get into Intel. So I want, yeah, you're very welcome.